Hey, Skoolie Nation! On today's episode, the humans work on all the doors in the Skoolie. Stick around for the entire step-by-step process.
Killer Skoolie. Greetings, Skoolie Nation, and welcome to the Killer Skoolie channel. Broadcasting from the Killer Skoolie Orbital Command Center, I am Logan 12. Throughout the entirety of the school bus conversion up to this point, the humans modified doors and also removed operational equipment from doors, and in return were forced to deal with the aftermath. Some doors had to be propped open, some were not totally finished, and others were not completely secure. The humans worked around them for a while, but the time finally came to secure all doors.
Hey, listen up, Skoolie Nation. The Killer Skoolie team has a little website. There you'll find ways to support the humans with this project. You can also find photos of the bus, conversion articles, and other helpful information. Check it out at killerskoolie.com and let us know how we can better serve you, the Skoolie Nation.
Thanks, Ed. That's Ed, the undocumented space fungus, everyone. Great job, Ed. The human female began by replacing the gas springs on the rear emergency exit door. The door is quite heavy, and these new gas springs make opening and closing the door a breeze. Next, she replaced the gas springs on the engine bay door. After that, she moved on to the emergency escape side door. The humans modified this door in a previous episode. However, there was still some internal framing required. The human female addressed this with some 1-inch square tubing and the welder. also shimmed the hinges a bit so the door would hang straight. When the square tubing was in place, she could finally secure the sheet metal to it with self-drilling, self-sealing metal screws. The side door also needed a drip edge to divert water and keep it from flowing inside the bus. So the human female got to work fabricating one. Using some 1-inch square aluminum tubing the humans had lying around, she began by ripping it. Her goal was to create a J-shaped channel that could be mounted above the exterior of the door. She wanted its top edge to fit behind the sheet metal, so cutouts were made at each end, allowing channeled water to spill out beyond the perimeter of the door. Once the drip edge was up, the humans got to work modifying the front school bus doors. They wanted to keep the look of the school bus doors, but needed to modify them for better insulation and security. They began by removing each door. The rubber weather stripping was removed. Then, the two sides were pushed together before the human female joined them with pieces of 1-inch angle iron. Pilot holes were driven, followed by metal screws. 2 pieces were placed in the middle of the new door. 2 pieces were placed at the bottom. Room at the top of the door was restricted, so the human female used a 1-inch by 12-inch steel mending plate there. The humans then rehung the door and slightly modified the rubber weather stripping they had previously removed. Before reinstalling it. a door jamb. Using 2 pieces of pressure-treated 2x4, the human female got to work screwing the pieces into place. She then prepared some flat steel trim by first cutting it to length and pre-drilling some holes. Picked up a roll of sheet metal from the local hardware store and cut it to the desired width. They placed the sheet metal into position, capped it with prepared flat steel trim, and screwed it into place. Together, they wrapped the sheet metal around the 2x4 jamb and screwed it down. Uh-oh, time for the tip! Once they were done, they realized the door wasn't closing properly. They tried a few quick fixes, but none seemed to be an adequate solution. Ultimately, they deconstructed the new jamb and ripped the outer 2x4 down to a 1x4 before reinstalling it along with some shims to match the weird angle of the original school bus doors. They repeated the previous process for wrapping the jamb. And we're happy with the results both aesthetically and functionally. Finally, the human female caulked and primed the door. Finally, she installed called a locking L handle. Eventually, the humans will replace the door's old weather stripping, and the interior of the door will be partially insulated and trimmed with wood as the build continues. What's coming up next time, Ed?
All right, Skoolie Nation, how about a thumbs up? The humans are working on a number of projects, including lights, wiring, floor plans, and spray foam prep. If you'd like to see more Killer Skoolie broadcasts, please subscribe now by clicking on the big red subscribe button. Activate notifications by clicking on the bell icon. And leave a friendly comment for us in the comments section so that we know our broadcast is reaching the surface of the earth.
That's right, Skoolie Nation. And don't forget to visit killerskoolie.com for more information. That's killerskoolie.com. Hey, Ed.
What's up?
When is a door not a door? When it's a jar. Get it? The door is a jar.
Thanks for watching, folks.
The noise of thunder. One of the four beasts saying, "Come and
Killer Skoolie.